Who's the first person you fell in love with?
Crazy.
His name was Peter. He moved to London, and now he goes to NYU in Florence.
Oh, wait, maybe you guys over.
Wait, maybe there's going to be a love. Are you still in love with him?
Yes.
Peter, if you're watching, what's your name?
Izzy.
Izzy still loves you, Peter. Come back from Florence. Okay, we're headed to Washington Square Park, the mecca of man on the street content in New York City, to ask people what they think about man on the street content. You ready, boys?
Wait, you got the... Oh, we don't have the mics?
You don't have the
I literally said, yo, get the mics, bro.
Washington Square Park, the mecca of man on the street content, not only in New York City, in the entire world. What are you doing here?
I am out here shooting street photography.
Why did you come to Washington Square Park?
There's a lot of interesting people, a lot of things going on. I love the conversations I have with people. It feels like I can really get to know people and get a little intimate with my photography. And also, it's a good place to ask people for photos so I can possibly build my way up.
What's the deal with Washington Square Park?
I come here every day after work to people watch.
People watch.
I do 4 laps around this and then I leave.
What do you think, first of all, about Washington Square Park?
It's the world's biggest open-air pot shop.
Yeah, there's weed everywhere here. It's also the mecca of this thing that we're doing.
Oh, that's true.
What is a
It's
man on the
funny.
street show?
Comedy.
Comedy. Okay.
Just like when someone interviews someone right on the street.
Yeah.
Like you don't have any contacts, no.
You ask people random questions on the street to get a vibe of what's going down, and I got the vibe.
Who is the man on the street, me or you?
I'm the man on the street. You're the man on the street asking the man on the street the questions for the man on the street.
Taking it
And
to the
asking
streets.
them questions, yeah, getting the pulse of the city.
What's your favorite man on the street show?
I think Jay Leno did it well.
What country did we fight in the Revolutionary War?
France. Billy Eichner.
Okay.
Love him.
Sir, for $1, would you like to sign this petition to remove Kevin Spacey from homosexuality and add Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
But I also love, what are you listening to? I think that's
You
so
love What Are
fun.
You Listening To?
What are you listening to?
Sober by Childish Gambino.
We were just practicing what we would say.
You were practicing?
Literally 5 minutes ago.
Give me a breakdown. Why do you think it's so entertaining? What is it about that? What's your emotional
It's
response?
sporadic. It's fun. You're not expecting it. They just go up to random people, and it's like, oh, they just picked that person. I could be that person.
And you're just curious. You're like, what is this person going to say?
Yeah, and
what song are they
the
listening
answers
to?
are always so different. You wouldn't expect it.
Are there any that you guys watch that you really like?
Side talk.
You like Side Talk?
Side talk. Side talk.
Hey, yo, we got Byron's Car Wash live from Coney Island. Are you vaccinated? Yes, sir.
The energy. That you can feel the energy through the phone. You can feel the energy.
Raw?
It's raw.
Why do you think this format is so popular?
Because people like attention. People love to be interviewed. People like attention.
People love to be interviewed, but you also like to watch it.
Totally. Yeah.
What do you think that is?
Do you know why? I don't know why.
It's trendy.
But why?
Why? Because you're getting public interaction. It's like, not everybody's gonna have the same answer, so you're gonna get a wide variety of answers.
Because it's easy to relate.
It's easy to relate. Why is this such a popular format, do you think?
Short attention span. You see that person in 1 second. It exposes you to new people that you might not otherwise see. And it's quick and dirty, just like the streets.
I feel like crazy characters, and it's just that quick one-liner, and you get all you need, and it doesn't drag out.
And in the reality TV world we live in, it's actually real. It's truly not scripted.
Okay. Why do you think they're so popular?
Catching people off guard, I think. Not every day you see somebody just asking random strangers questions. I also learn a lot from them. I've learned a lot of stuff about New York through you.
What do you like about our show?
The old people are...
You like the old people?
Yeah, the old people are great.
Why do you like the old people?
They're just genuine. They know a lot. When we started this show, we didn't really think about the rain factor. When it's raining, it's a lot harder to make a man on the street show.
Why do you think Man on the Street shows work?
The authenticity that I think people crave that social media hides. The interaction that happens on the street is something that like is real.
It's kind of like why reality TV is so big. Like you actually want to see like real people, real situations. But the Man on the Street stuff on TikTok is even closer to actual reality, so people can really relate to what's going on.
That like sense of anticipation about what someone's gonna respond. What makes our street show unique?
The other trivia shows that are Man on the Street are basically designed to ask really obvious questions and then just try to find like the one person that doesn't know it to make them look dumb. With the public opinion show, the trivia questions are actually difficult. Like the goal is that they get harder, so if you miss them, it's fine because they are supposed to be hard questions. And it's more about it being fun when people do win.
Like a lot of these shows, they've got sound effects, their text is different colors, it's crazy, there's like images flying across the screen. Like ours very much is to the point and it's letting the character actually shine and not letting editing shine.
This morning we had a friend in here, Saul, who's the CEO of Fallen Media, was in here. His company like creates all these short form TikTok style shows. And he had some interesting thoughts as well. And what is Fallen Media?
Fallen Media is a short form content studio. So same with their TV studios, and they make TV shows, and movie studios, and they make movies. We make content for TikTok, Instagram, Snap, YouTube Shorts, basically everywhere that people are watching content.
When did you start this?
Year and a half ago.
Year and a half, wow. And so it's going well?
Yeah, we got 6 million followers across all our accounts. We're really one of the only people in the space, and it's like super early. And
Is there money in this space?
Yeah.
Okay, can you explain that to us? Because we don't make any money.
If you grow an audience and you have the right talent attached to it and the right team, it's talent and team is the whole thing, and the right gimmick to sort of make it a little bit different. If you have those three things and you're able to build an audience, the best part of Man on the Street content is sort of like a little easier to plug in a brand. It's not too specific where a brand's like, oh, I can't work with that. It's like, it's New York City, it's on the street, it's fun.
I guess in conclusion, we had this thesis like a couple months ago about making a Man on the Street style show. I think now that we've been doing it for a while, we've realized like what are the types of interactions we like having with these people the most. And that's these wholesome interactions where we actually hear from real people and they get to have we're not trying to make people look bad, we're trying to actually have an interesting conversation, engage with someone. So that's our North Star, I think, going forward. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment below about what kind of shows you like to see and what you want to see more of from us here at Public Opinion. Thanks. Peace.
I think when it comes to like when you're asking these type of questions, a lot of those questions are questions that we have in our head, but no, it's not something like you would think about asking. It's really something like that's hella interesting.